Hey, good afternoon. Anna Scott Lighthouse. So, guys, I decided to call in my spirit guides and my angels. This is in the middle of a meditation sequence for me. And I was meditating, and I asked my spirit guides, my angels, my ancestors, and I also asked my passed on loved ones to come in and protect me, surround my space. I burned some incense. I've been meditating on this candle, and I asked, just for during my meditation, I asked, what do the healers need to know about health care in the future? And I started getting some little mini visions, and I'm going to share them here with you. And this may not resonate for everybody, because this was just a meditation that I did. And so I started getting pictures of, in the future, of like, almost like one of those futuristic cities that you see whenever, people sometimes paint them, or they'll talk about, the city of the future or something like that. And I was getting very strong vibrations, I'd say, about there's going to be a bigger dividing line between the haves and the haves not in the future. It's almost feeling like it is some type of futuristic of where everybody is a contributing member to society in some way, shape, or form. And if you're not, those that have not are going to be shoved out to the outer limits of the outer cities, is what it feels like I'm being told. And for those on the inner city, they're going to have everything. I mean, they'll work to make the city work, but they'll have their health care, they'll have a lot of things that they'll just end up taking for granted. And then there's going to be the healers and the people that are trying to help those that are the have-nots. And it's just feeling like the have-nots, the people that help the have-nots, some of them will be working in secret, is what I'm hearing. Some of them will be helping people through like a pipeline, sort of like, where the first person goes to the second person goes to the third. You know what I mean? There's like people working behind the scenes to help those that have not, because they have been kind of like shunned or deemed, I don't want to say unworthy, but there just won't be as many people willing. I mean, people are going to have that, those that have not are going to have to want the help, because those that decide they don't want it, they don't need it, I'm feeling like they're going to sort of become like, I don't want to say the even worse, outlaws. I don't know how to phrase exactly what I'm feeling when I'm seeing this little. It seems like everything's going to start kind of working on like a caste system, and those in power are really going to be those in power. And if you agree and go along with and contribute and do whatever, you'll have better than those that can't contribute or don't have whatever resources or skills, or does that make sense? That's kind of sort of what I'm seeing. I did ask my spirit guides and angels, ancestors, and passed on loved ones to be here to help protect me. And I just, that's kind of like all I really picked up on, but I am going to do a reading on it. And but I just thought I would share y'all with these kind of like little mini, just little snippets of pictures that I was getting in my mind's eye. And some of them look like way future, like way after I'm gone. So I don't know how, I just know that's what I got. And I did ask also my angels and spirit guides to help me open up a portal into the ether, and just focused and even made about where I wanted it to be around the candle, and just focused and just started getting these little snippets of pictures. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, maybe it's not your thing, but I'm going to try to do some more of these as time goes on and share them with y'all whenever I do this and get them. And I'm using a red candle for action. Also, too, because I want to see the action of the future. And it just seems like I'm just seeing where there's more stark contrast between the people in government and the people that make cities work. I still think there's going to be small places outside of the city where people work together on huge, where there's like smaller towns that are functioning just fine. They grow their own food, they generate their own electricity, solar power. I know, and that, whenever I think about that one, about what I've seen, I see like outhouses, outbuildings. I'm seeing wood-made fences. I'm seeing like huge ranch-style type things where, like communes, like they used to have back in the 60s, where people would gather together. And but this is something that's more open, where as long as you're willing to put forth your skill, there will be other people to help you that's not in the inner cities. So I am going to do a reading and ask the same question with my runes and see what I get. But I did want to share this with everybody, for what it's worth. Maybe someone else has had psychic dreams or prophetic dreams, or vibes leading that way, or have seen during meditation little snippets of things they don't know where they fit in. So think about that, folks. If y'all like my channel, those of you that watch my channel on a regular basis, and I know y'all are out there because I see it in my you know, in the thumbs up in the comments. So maybe this is something some others of you might think about working on, about seeing how your prophetic, your psychism works. Maybe focus on a candle asking a certain question. Maybe seeing a black bag, you know, a blue board or a black board or a green screen, you know, or even curtains that you pull aside that you can focus on and ask questions and see what you get. So this was just a little mini experiment. I did get a couple of little things. All of it looks like it's way past my lifetime, guys. It did look very futuristic. Yeah. So this was just a candle reading, I guess. A candle meditation, candle reading. I'm going to call it a candle reading. Because I did ask a specific question, and that was what I got, and I wanted to share it with y'all. So if y'all like my channel, or you like some of the new stuff that I'm going to be trying out here lately in the near future, like candle readings or candle meditations, it's just asking specific questions, like, subscribe, and share if you know someone else that needs the information. If you know someone else that's telling you that during meditation they're getting these weird, like, guys, remember for a while there, I kept getting pictures. Those have kind of stopped, but for whatever reason, I kept getting pictures of people I've never seen before, right before going to sleep. Now what's happening is when I don't know, whatever they meant something. I'm sure. I'm sure I was seeing some people that are related to somebody out there. The other thing, look at that purple glow we're getting back here, guys. Look at this purple glow. Because everything's blue. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of purple up here. So I would say that's maybe some cast-off energy from the spirit guides and spirit and angels, that spirit guides and my angels and stuff that I called in. I don't know. Anyway, it looks really pretty. But now, guys, I'm like waking up and having strong, I wouldn't say premonition feelings, but now I'm waking up and having strong feelings of maybe places where I've astro traveled at night while I'm asleep, because I'm waking up in the mornings feeling a little different now. The past couple of days, since this full moon in Aries, so some other new kind of gift may have come in. I don't know, but I just wanted to share with you guys. Like, subscribe, and share, guys. Maybe some of y'all would do the same thing and share with me your experiences. of doing a candle reading or a candle meditation where you ask specific questions and see what kind of images you get, or what kind of goosebumps you get, what kind of feelings you get, because we are going slowly into the future, guys. Alright, that's what I have for y'all for right now. And I am going to upload this, and I'm still going to do a reading for us. Thank you for being here. Lana Scott, Lighthouse.